Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Tin, and welcome back to Last Day on Earth Survival. So, in the last episode, we just got back from the motel and we received this broadcast on the radio that told us basically to go to the gas station because there was a quest waiting for us there. So, I think in today's video, we were originally going to raid a base, but I think we'll hold off on that so we can go to the gas station and see what's happening. Now, for the people who don't know what Bunker Alpha is, it's one of the most important areas in this game if you want to get guns, armor, and a bunch of other resources for you to progress. So it's going to be really exciting, and I think what we'll do right now is just grab a gun because you can never be too careful. Take some weapons, and I'll take some healing items with me just in case, and we'll just head out to the gas station. So here we are at the gas station, and I actually just got this Convoy event, and as you can see here, this Convoy event, the main loot says that there is the chance that you can get a cut finger. Now, a cut finger will be useful when we go to Bunker Alpha, so I think we'll make a really quick pit stop right here and just see if I can grab any of these items so before we go to the gas station. Alright, so here we are at the Convoy event, and as you can see, there's a bunch of loot here and there's also a bunch of zombies. So I think we'll just start by clearing out some of these zombies and make it so it's easier for us to check what's in these boxes. Shoot, you zombie. But yeah, these events only show up every now and then. They're pretty rare, especially this Convoy event. But when you do get them, they contain some really nice loot. And what we're going to try to do is just grab all of the resources, grab some of these cloths so you can turn them into bandages later. And we'll just quickly search through everything and clear out the zombies until we, find some actually good loot. Alright, so in this container, I just found one of our first blueprints of the game. It's a common blueprint. It's for the M16. And it's just a simple grip mod that'll improve the stability and recoil of your gun, basically, so it will miss less, because in this game guns can sometimes miss if you spam them. And over here we actually found the dead guy with the cut finger on him, as well as 3 ration coupons. These coupons are going to be what you use to open those crates at Bunker Alpha to get all your loot, so I would just suggest to save as much as possible. And you have a card here which doesn't do much, so I think we'll just leave that there. Alright, so now I have looted like pretty much everything, and one of the last things that you get at this location when you first come here is the minigun. Now what you want to do is you want to not grab this minigun until you're done looting, because when you do, a bunch of zombies will spawn and you'll be forced to either take a lot of damage or use up your minigun. So what I would advise doing is, let's just say we can delete this real quick and we have an open slot in our inventory, and now what we're going to want to do is just take the minigun really quick and then switch it, and then we run to the bottom left, and this way we can just completely avoid any of the zombies that show up. And with that, we got some pretty decent loot actually from this event. We got a minigun, a ton of healing supplies, and this cut finger, which we will take to Bunker Alpha with us. So now let me just go home real quick, dump all of the loot that I don't really need for right now, and after that we will run over to the gas station and see what's happening. Alright, so now coming into the gas station, I have still kept my Glock with me. I've brought some more weapons, some food and healing items, and some other stuff that we will be using at the Bunker Alpha. So now the game wants me to just talk to some people, and let's see if we can find them. So first it wants me to talk to Susie right here, I think. And now they want me to talk to the mechanics, or listen to the mechanics by the ATV. So they're right here. Susie again. Oh no, we have to talk to this guy. They say that his name is Leroy, basically. Now finally we need to just finish up talking to the guy by the lucky slots. So in this game there's another slot machine which basically allows you to just spin some caps, and sometimes you can win some prizes. I'm just gonna quickly just bet everything because you don't really get anything that cool from here. you get a couple of weapons, maybe some armor, and look at that, we just hit our jackpot. So see, in this, basically you just want to flip the caps, and whatever you get 3 of first, you will get that item. So I think ideally right now we're gonna aim for the AK, but anything else we will take. All right, we got a katana, not too bad. And let me just finish up spinning this, these last 100 caps. And just like that, we are out of caps, and I will take my katana from the lucky chest. All right, so welcome. The VIP zone is open for everybody today, and I can read it. All right, well, let's just check out everything they have here. Yeah, basically it looks like we need VIP status for everything here, and we're not allowed to do anything. But but VIP status, you can only get it if you pay money in the game. So we're not going to be doing that. I'm going to try to keep this playthrough as free to play as possible. So let's just talk to Leroy. Oh, great, looking for me. And let's see. Yeah, see, he wants me to go to the bunker. We need to get ready for the bunker. Yeah, so basically what's happening here is we're just preparing to go to Bunker Alpha. And now we have to follow this guy to Pine Grove to search for a gunsmith. So let's just run over there and see what's happening. All right, so now we are in Pine Grove. This is the this is like the this is the medium difficulty grass zone. And there will be a lot of these toxic spitters in these zones, which will chase after you no matter what, and spit on you and basically break your clothes and make you smell. So now what we want to do is we want to examine these stashes, find the gunsmith, and kill toxic spitters. So there's a fast biter here and a toxic spitter. So yeah, basically what he does is he just spits on you, and it'll pretty much ruin all of your armor. I guess this guy's the gunsmith because he's the only one here. Oh, look at that. We actually have a gun on him and some nice clothes. So we'll actually take all of that and just start examining these stashes. All right, so we have examined all 3 of the stashes. Let's just try to kill one more toxic spitter, and we should be able to get out of here. Now, I'm not seeing any toxic spitters. I see a big guy over there, so I'm just not going to go that way. And I'm just going to sneak around until I find a toxic spitter. Oh, and it looks like there's one coming towards me now. Just kill this guy. Yeah, and now the game's asking me to find a gunsmith bench blueprint, which is, I think, right here. I saw it on the way coming in. All right, so now that we are back home, this guy just showed up. His name is the healer, and basically what you can do is you can just watch some ads, and he'll give you some temporary buffs. Now, the one I like to go with is muscle vines, because whenever you watch it, you'll get some of your stamina back, which is, you know, required for running across the map. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is just watch an ad really quick and then skip forward until I have my energy back. Okay, so I just got back from watching the ad, and I sorted out my inventory real quick, and I also did claim some rewards in my Ravage path. So now what it's asking me to do is install the gunsmithing bench, but I am missing 2 chests and 4 rubber parts. So I think what I will do is let me just check in the inbox real quick, see if I have any rubber parts. I do. And let's look in the resources, see if we have any grass. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I have any grass at home to make the chests. So what I will do temporarily is just take these clothes out of the box and put these clothes in here, so I can pick up these 2 boxes to use in the building recipe. Now, off camera, I will probably just go and farm some grass and farm some stone, because we're missing all of those things. But here we go, we have our gunsmithing table, and let's just check what they want us to do. So they want us to craft a spiked pointer attachment for our spears. Now, in this game, you probably won't use spears at all because they're kind of useless. But I think for the tutorial's sake, it's just asking us to craft it. So let's just quickly fill up everything and finalize that. And what we can do is craft a spear and apply the spear attachment at the customization area. So the game has basically just taught us how to craft stuff, like craft attachments, which is nice. And for that, we also did get a bill hook blade attachment and another machete in our inbox, which is nice. So what it's asking me to do now is to build a tanning rack. I will get the strict diet, and to build a tanning rack, let's see, we need 5 pieces of iron and 10 pieces of rope. So it looks like we don't have any iron or rope. So I think what I will do is I'll probably head out to the green zones and just farm some iron, unless we have some. Oh, look at that. We do have 10 pieces of iron, which is good. And as for the rope, I don't think we'll have any rope. So yeah, guys, just give me like maybe 10 minutes. I will go out and kill some zombies and just get the 10 rope required. Yeah, so we'll be back in 3, 2. All right, so now we are running home, and as you can see, I not only got 20 rope, but I actually just went out to the yellow zone and took a pickaxe with me, and I just farmed up 4 stacks of iron, which will smelt down into 2 stacks of iron, and that will help us later on. I also killed some deer and some wolves for some meat and leather, picked up some grass for some seeds and fibers, and I think we are ready to craft our tanning rack. Now, at the zone, I did almost break my armor, and I also smell now, so I think we need to build a shower. Yeah, so we need to build a shower. I think I'll just put it right here. And let's also build a tanning rack. We'll take this tanning rack and we'll put it right here. So now it's telling me to make leather, so I'll just put the leather on here and just wait about 20 minutes. It's not gonna let you skip anymore, so you're just better off waiting. But in the meantime, let's just go grab some water bottles and just take a quick shower. So in this game, you can just take a shower to rinse off the toxic spitter spit, and once you finish that, you'll go back to not smelling, because if you do smell, zombies will notice you and you can't sneak attack them anymore. So while we wait for our leather to craft, I think I will take these planks that I got from the last episode where I just put them on before I got off, and we'll just take like maybe 10 charcoal and we'll just put this onto the campfire. Now what this will do is this will give us extra charcoal to power our furnaces and smelt up a bunch of stuff that we need. So, and then we'll take this other 10 charcoal and we'll just split it like this. 5 goes in here and 5 goes into here, and with the rest of our iron we can just put it in the box right here. Alright, so in the meantime, while our leather is smelting, I decided to just go to one of these NPC bases to hopefully try and get a raid going, because we are short on wood and stone, and hopefully these guys will have some things that we can take for ourselves. So now I only brought some simple hatchets, so I might not be able to get through every single wall, but I think we'll give it our best shot here. So coming up to this base, you'll notice that these twig walls are breakable with hatchets, but these you need iron hatchets. So let's just break through this wall right here, and once you break through, I guess there's one chest right here, so let's just break this real quick. Bang, and what do we have inside? We have a golf club and some clothes. We'll just take this until, you know, we can find some better loot. Now the only way to go now is through this wall right here, so we'll just power through this one, and looks like there's nothing here either. I see a bunch of chests there, but before we do that, I think I'm gonna break through this wall first to see what's in this grayed out area. And it looks like we have one chest. Let's just, oh, my tool broke, so now we have to chop this one. And inside we got some healing items, some carrots, and some berries. Not bad. So now we're on our last 2 hatchets. So let's just break through this wall and see what's in here. And let's just go ahead and break this chest. So now we have found some beef jerky, leather, hide, rope, and found a makeshift bat, so we'll take that over the spear. And I think we'll just probably run home and grab some more hatchets, I guess. But before we do that, let's just search this truck right here, and then we can search that motorcycle down towards the bottom of the map. So the motorcycle had nothing, and the bike has one thing of fuel in it, but we don't really need it. So let's just run home real quick. Alright, so now we are back at the NPC base, and we have a couple more resources, so we can just craft more hatchets and chop down these chests, see what's inside. So the first chest right here will give us it's just giving us some components. That's nice. Let's chop down this big chest right here. And in this big chest, ooh, we actually got some really nice things. We got some more iron, some wood, and some cloth and food. I will take this food and put that right there, and I will take this shovel over the... Yeah, we'll just leave it in this chest for now, why not? And let's see. So we have this one final room. Let me just craft another hatchet so I can get through it. Alright, and it looks like there is nothing, and it looks like this needs a C4. And this needs an iron hatchet, so I'm pretty sure all of these walls on this side need an iron hatchet. Alright, so we don't have an iron hatchet, but we did walk away with some really nice loot. I think I will just take the shovel over the axe or the hatchet, because I can use that as a weapon. But we can also chop down these furnaces, and we can chop down this campfire right here. So let's just check what's inside. In this campfire we had some charcoal, and this one we had some more iron. That's nice. Alright, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this shovel over the transistors, and we'll just run back home and see how our leather is doing. Alrighty, I have just came back from the raid, and I decided to sort some of my stuff out. And as you can notice in my inventory, I actually went to one of the green zones and just farmed a little bit more stone, a little bit more wood, just so I don't have to go on and farm that later. The most important thing right now is that we actually did get our leather. So now it's telling me to place down a doormat, which, how do I do that? Yeah, so you craft the doormat right here, and basically it will allow you to spawn wherever you place it whenever you enter your base, and it'll allow you to just spawn right there. So let's just put it right there. That's good. So now it's asking me to go to Limestone Cliffs, which I was just there. I'm not sure what they want me to do there, because I thought we were about to go to Bunker Alpha. But maybe they're just giving us missions to prepare for the actual bunker itself, even though we have a ton of guns and we have a ton of armor, which is kind of weird. But whatever, nonetheless, let's just go and do this quest real quick, so it'll get us one step closer to clearing Bunker Alpha. Alright, so now we're here at Limestone Cliffs, and it's telling us to find the source of the noise. So I'm assuming that there are survivors here, so I'm just going to be really careful. I'm going to skip some of these zombies because my armor is about to break, and I just want to be careful not to die here. And it looks like there's a house and a bunch of zombies inside. Alright, so it says search the raider. I guess this is the guy who just died. So let's just knock this guy out. And there's another fast spider here, so let's just kill him real quick. And let's look at the raider. So now it says we found a key, and it's telling us to go down to the basement, but let's just search through these stashes, see if there's anything that can help us. I kind of came very unprepared here because I only brought a little bit of food, and I'm not really I don't really know what to expect down in the basement, so let's just be pretty careful here not to die or anything, and just make sure we're pretty well prepared, or as well prepared as we can be. Alright, now down in the basement, I have no idea what's happening here. Looks like this guy's about to wake up. Let's just fight him real quick, and it looks like my hat is gone, and my armor is literally on a sliver of health, so this might get risky, but no matter. Let's just go into the water, I guess. There's a fast rotter here. I'm gonna see if I can try to aggro him. Oh, I aggroed everybody. Alright, whatever. Let's just put on auto mode and just pay attention to our health because I know they're gonna start taking a lot of health. Oh my goodness. And oh, this might be close. Okay, so we have to be really careful because we could die here. They're doing a lot of damage without any health or without any armor. And I am down to my very last carrot, so I'm actually just gonna take a drastic measure here, and I'm actually gonna take some food from the inbox. Let's see, we can do some consumables, and we actually have 10 juicy steaks and 10 jerkies. I'll just take the jerkies for now. Oh my god, that was really close though. So let me just examine stashes and kill zombies, I guess. And we don't have a weapon, so let's see. Can we take something from the store? Let's see, from weapons. All right, we do have a road sign right here, so I'm going to take that. And the road sign's probably gonna help us clear out whatever, find one last zombie. So let's just heal up a tiny bit, and I think we'll go to the right up here. All right, perfect. There is just one thing in here, and there's a crawler, so let's just be careful with that. And we'll examine this final stash, and we'll get out of here because that was way too close for comfort. Alright, and we have also leveled up, and oh wow, we actually have another active skill, and that's actually really lucky. We'll take this self-healing perk. It's really nice. It's basically just like a single med kit. So if you're about to die, you can just pop that perk and it will allow you to heal up. And look at that, we have 2 active skills unlocked for only being level 24, which is like really impressive. Alright, so now it's telling us self-defense and to go home. So let's just head back home real quick. Alright, so now we're back home, and as you can see, we actually spawn on our doormat, which is really nice. It looks like our iron has finished cooking, but I think we just ran out of charcoal. So let's just grab some charcoal from right here, and let's just try to split this up between the 2 furnaces so they can finish cooking. I'm gonna just drop some of our loot that we got from the bunker, or no, sorry, from the basement into our chests, organize everything, and we'll see where we have to do from there. Alright, so we have our full inventory sorted right here, and the game is now telling me to build a workbench, which we don't have enough iron for, but there is iron in the furnaces, so let's just grab that. And now we should be able to afford to build our workbench. Nice. And what we can do is we'll just put our workbench, it should be in the advanced section, and we'll just put it next to all of our other workbenches. And now with our workbench, it's telling us to craft nails, so we need 1 metal plate. I think I have a metal plate around here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Oh, it's right here. So we'll take this metal plate and we'll just drop it into the workbench. Let me organize the iron. And what you can do is, I think it won't let you skip, but I think I'll just watch an ad real quick and skip it to see what we have next. Alright, so now we have our nails ready here. I just watched a quick ad, so now it's telling me to craft an iron hatchet, which should be down here. Oh, that's weird. So it's telling us to craft an iron hatchet, but I actually can't craft one yet. Maybe I need to claim something from the survivor's path. Okay, yeah. So basically what it was telling me to do is craft an iron hatchet, but I needed to claim the quest to get the blueprint. So now we should be able to afford our iron hatchet. Nice. And what it wants me to do is craft reinforced trousers and reinforced sneakers. So we have to take our reinforced trousers, which I think I have. Yeah, I have a pair of trousers and sneakers in this chest. So what I will do is I will craft 1 pair like this and craft a 2nd pair like this. We did use up all of our glue, but that's fine. I can just go find some more somewhere else. Alright, well, it looks like the game just wants me to go out to the farm now, and I guess clear the farm before I go and clear Bunker Alpha. But to be honest, I think I'm going to leave it here. We did get a lot more progress. A lot of the footage was just grinding, so I mean, it was alright, but we did get some stuff done. We did go to the gas station, we did do the basement event where I almost died, and we just overall got a lot more things. Like, we did get more resources, a ton of cloth, a ton of iron and stone and wood. And I think we did make a ton of decent progress. We also did get this broken finger. And most importantly, we got a ton of new weapons, which is always nice. But yeah, I think that about does it for today's video. If you liked it, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it always does help me and motivate me to do more of these videos. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to see next. And of course, smash that subscribe button. But yeah, until next time, see you guys.